So I just picked up this tractor. I got the cow here. It's a big block Craftsman. Oh crap. I need to replace the carburetor. I might be able to use this one. I mean, right now it doesn't look bad. I've cleaned the hell out of it. But I might be able to use this one, but it's missing a bolt. This whole system is clogged and messed up, so I can't get fuel to it. I think the governor system is still intact. Kind of feels like it's still engaging. Yeah, it kind of does. Might have been a while since that's been engaged, but nice big galvanized piping. We're gonna take this, turn it down, and run Harley pipe down here. And yeah, I know it's gonna get chewed up, beat up on off-roading and stuff, but that's just how it is on stuff. This is it's a Sears tractor. Not sure what year. Not sure about much about anything on it, other than you can turn the seat around and sit on it backwards. And I don't think it was intended for this. Well, I mean, it is possible that it was intended for this, for like, but I mean, like, who the fuck's driving? You know, like, let's just drive the tractor along on the back of it. Like, I don't know. Maybe the seat's not supposed to be turned around. So here's the original fuel tank. I plan on using this, and I really wish I could have that factory yellow. But I'm probably going to strip it all down. By strip it all down, I mean paint strip this god-awful paint job somebody did. I mean, there's a lot of rust pitting. So, I mean, this thing's got age on it. It's showing it. I got to spend some time straightening out the fenders a little bit. I mean, maybe I don't need to because they'll probably get bent again, but I want to because I'm going. I just do shit like that. It's got. Hold on, let me get up under here with you so I can see what I'm showing you. So let's see. It's belt driven, transaxle. Probably needs an oil change. Let's see. It's got 3 speeds with reverse, and then high and low selector apparently. Yep, that is definitely a. I don't know. Hold on. Can I get my phone up in there? It is a high and a low selector, so 3 gears high, 3 gears low. My brain says math, that's 6 gears. I was thinking about removing this, but then I thought, if I hit a rock, it's going to kill a belt, so keeping that. Although I would like to shorten it. Shorten it to where it's like, maybe, like, you know, that far off of the belt. So cut like, I don't know, cut like a 1/4 inch out of it and then weld it back on. But then I don't feel like it's going to be as strong if I cut and weld this thing. So might just leave it. I do want to remove these, but I don't, because it's kind of an extra spot for your foot to be if your foot kind of rests back a lot. So there's that. This is also my first kind of overall inspection of the thing, so I'm just checking out things, seeing wear on stuff. The steering doesn't seem to be, I mean, that's definitely not bad. Could use some grease, which I will definitely be putting on. And this belt, Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna need a new belt at some point, but I'll run this one until it eventually snaps. So what is all of this? What the hell is it? Because it comes out to a rod up front. So what is it actuated by? What am I missing here? Is there something about this that messes with the pulley? Because it's this is the link. So this is the thing I'm talking about, poking out front. I don't know what the hell it's for, what it goes to. And here, I'll move the rod again. It's connected down there to a solenoid. But what it does is lost on me. Can't get anything. Oh, there's some in there. Hold on. Okay, so that's actuated by this lever. Huh. We're keeping that. My first thought was, no, I'm going to remove that, but then I remembered. Oh, I'm holding the phone the wrong way. My first thought was I'm removing that, but then I remembered the biggest reason I wanted this tractor in the first place came with a 46-inch plow. I do, of course, have to come up with some type of mounting bracket for the front. And that lever will just be for this right here to change the position of the blade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with something. But I mean, as far as I can tell, it's a good blade. It's got these back. These still attached. I don't even know what the hell they are. The blade. I mean, the blade doesn't look too bad, so I mean, this thing's probably quite low hours. So let's flip it up. And, oh, come on. You wanted to move so freely earlier a second ago. Damn. There we go. Straighten that out. And, yeah, so I have a plow for it. And I will reserve this lever for, I mean, I don't know, should I reserve this lever for lifting and lowering the plow, or should I reserve the lever for locking back, changing the angle of the plow, and then locking in the position of the plow? I mean, I don't know. But for the plow, I was genuinely just thinking some box steel right here to come out far enough for it to bolt. I mean, hell, they probably make kits that bolt right on, but thinking some box steel. Maybe run that right up through the center of it. And I can just get a piece of threaded rod and extend that if I need to. Probably won't need to, but I mean, there's potential those are bent, but I mean, nothing's cracked. There's no major like structural damage up front or anything majorly wrong. All of the simple features work. Now, at this point, you notice something. the hood bracket's a little broke. And this will be my first ever attempt at fiberglass repair. Because I really want this. I really want the factory cowl. And I want it to look nice, so I've got to repair that. And this thing's quite heavy. So I'd probably be reinforcing the front end with some, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I'll be laying fiberglass so I could lay in, I don't know, I could fiberglass the whole inside of this, make it a little bit stronger. I mean, I could put some metal bars in across all the way. Could I do that up front? No, not really up there. Thoughts and ideas on how to fix that. My first thought is just fiberglass it back together, put some reinforcements in there, and call that a day. That's great. So we've got this gas tank here that the guy I got it from. Got butterfingers today. The guy I got it from put this gas tank here because he said the fuel pump stopped working. The fuel pump for this gas tank, which I just realized doesn't have a lid. That may not be good. But it may also be just fine because this... Well, that might be bad. We got some... I'll get it off. You just give me a second here. Alright, we got the cap off. I think this is the gas cap for this thing. Excuse me. Oh yeah. We're in business. That is the cap for this tank. Hell yeah. Clean that out, put some liner in it. Run new fuel line, obviously, because this shit is, like, bad fuel line, and it's held together by copper wire that's just like there, yeah. I don't know, but I do know it's got most of its original wiring, if not all of its original wiring. And after pulling this, which, let me get a set of cutters. I don't know if that's a wire. Nope, that's just a tie down. Okay, let me get a pair of cutters, cut this off, and remove that, and then we'll see what we're working with here. All right, I'm skipping steps. Give me a second. I got that random gas tank removed because, like I said, we're gonna run this factory style tank. If I got to, I'll put a fuel tank, a little tiny. I'll buy a fucking $20 Amazon fuel pump for it. It doesn't matter to me. But it's getting a better carb. I'm putting PB on this joint to hopefully spark some form of movement out of it. I don't know. I got a pipe wrench. I'm gonna put on it in a minute. But yeah, I might just soak that in PB, let it soak for a couple days. I even did the header pipe because I might be exchanging this for a newer piece of pipe. I don't know, but I do know you just soak it with a little bit of PB for a couple of days. And while I'm at it, I know these are grease joints, but Every little bit helps, I would think. I think that's it for this video. I'm just gonna grease everything down, and then that's all the work I'm doing on it today because I have other things to do. So I was able to get a brief rundown on everything. Probably needs a oil change in the transmission. Definitely needs an oil change in the motor. Carburetor, exhaust figured out. Cowl figured out. A battery in there. See if the factory wire harness works. Because if the factory wire harness works, I have a key. So if I can make all of that work, then I can install an electric start. If you see in there, there's a spot for an electric start. I just got to find a starter. And then, yeah, we've got a tractor set up, but that's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of things to do. I will be posting updates on this probably like one video a month on this specifically. And then I'll be posting some. Check out my shorts, my YouTube shorts. They're pretty cool. It's RC cars. It's another hobby I'm into, as well as working on things and playing video games. You know, I do a lot of things, and it'd be cool if y'all would go check out all that stuff. I also got a TikTok. I'll link it in the description. If you want to go check it out. It's primarily just RC cars and stuff, based around RC cars. So, I mean, if you're not interested or care about RC cars, it's probably not for you. But hey, if you like RC cars, give it a shot. I mean, for me, it's cool stuff. I spend a lot of time building those RC cars, putting time and effort into making them look nice, and I'm starting to put more time and effort into pictures and videos, and also build videos on them. And if you like these long formats of me working on stuff or talking about stuff, just leave a like. And if you're new, hit subscribe. You know, I mean, I build stuff like this. I got another one that this one's going to be converted to a mud mower too. Only problem with it is the piston rod snapped, and the piston's just chilling there, and that just rotates. Sometimes it catches and knocks the block. You can hear it. So that needs a new motor. And I gotta pull the deck. I gotta do all kinds of things to it to make it an off-road mower. This one doesn't need nearly as much work. The motor I know is good. The motor has spark compression. It tried to kick off when I threw some starter fluid down its throat. It spat. It puh, and that's all I needed to know. This carburetor shot, so I'm gonna replace it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I feel like I rambled a little bit much, but, you know, I'm trying a new format of video. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Bye.